Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Come along, crochet with me. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Come along, crochet with me. This is VEDA 6, April the 6th. T1NA Ba1ley here on this Wednesday. (3:05 in the a.m.) Going to work on my poncho, my summer poncho that I linked in the previous live. This is a great way to crochet and blog, I'm thinking. I'm thinking it is in this early morning. And I'm on my iPad, my iPad Pro, second generation. 2, 3, 4, 5, and my the stand on my case is no longer together, so I just have the iPad laying on my lap. So thus my colorful icon will be the picture, will be my viewpoint. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is a great way to vlog for those of you who may be interested in vlogging. You can vlog via your phone, because I've tried it on my phone once, I think. Did I go live on my phone? Maybe I didn't go live. I think I joined a live on my phone. But I think you can go live on your phone. So yeah, you can just put up your icon and speak. It's like a radio station, like a podcast, if you will. I don't see why that wouldn't be the same as like a video. I mean a radio station or a podcast, something that really doesn't have visuals unless there's a slide presentation. 1, 2, 4, 5. So today's broadcast is brought to you by Alright, I'm at the end of my row. Just going here really to VEDA and crochet. Alright, time to slip stitch. My day was alright yesterday. I crocheted some. I also looked at some more movie reviews by Confused Reviews on YouTube that I also linked in my description box in the previous live. Right now for crocheting, I am crocheting using the throw over method, and that seems like it's slower than it's the slow method. It's just easier and it's more efficient than the pick my stitch methods that I was doing when I first started crocheting. So I've come a ways from picking my stitches up. So now I tried a little bit to crochet while holding the yarn. So okay, so let me describe to you, and then maybe you could help me hold my yarn so that I'm not dropping my yarn. Because what I do right now is so I've chained 5. Now I'm about to single crochet. So I take my yarn, basically it's dropped. I take my yarn and I throw it over. Wait, no, that's for a double crochet. Okay. Alright, so I have my yarn and it's in between my ring finger and middle finger. So I take my yarn, take my hook, insert it, bring the yarn back through, wrap the yarn round, holding it and my project. Bring the yarn through the 2 loops, and then most times I'll drop the yarn, wrap the yarn over, bring it through 1, wrap the yarn over, bring it up through 2, wrap the yarn over, bring it through 3, wrap the yarn over, bring it through 4, wrap the yarn over, bring it through 5. Now, yeah, that's what I'm calling the throw over method. And I don't know if anybody that does that as a long time crocheter, like a seasoned long time crochet. I don't know if you drop your yarn and throw it over. So I know holding the yarn, some kind of configurated way that works for me, of course, that's what you all say. And then how do I, and that I'm trying it. Hold on, let me try. Now y'all wrap the yarn some kind of way, and then pointer finger, wrap it around the pointer finger a few times. Hold it with the middle and other fingers. Then let's see. Insert, but oh my goodness, somehow you gotta have a hold of it and not allow it to slip. And then you gotta have it to where it's not too tight. And practice like that. And then wrap around and then pull through. And I do that. I did it. And keep going. 1, 2, 2. And then it kind of gets frustrating, and then it's like there's a slack of yarn, and then I drop the yarn and just throw it over 1, throw it over 2, throw it over 3, throw it over 4, throw it over 5. So like my next practice would be how to hold the yarn so that I can crochet fluently with flow and ease instead of dropping my yarn and throw over method. And then also working on tension. So somehow I have to figure out how to hold my yarn. Yikes, I'm trying. I'm giving it a try. I can hold my yarn and do a single crochet 1. Okay, I held my yarn and did a chain 1, 2. Okay, got a chain 2 going on 3. And then it gets tight, and then I go to loosen it up, and then let's see if I can keep it on my fingers. 3, 4, 5. Oops, take that one out. I got count happy holding it with my fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna look up and practice that because I don't have that yet. I've just been tossing it over because that's more efficient for me at the moment. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just because I don't even know exactly how to hold my yarn and crochet, so I don't hold my yarn. Okay, I'm wrapping it around, but it has to have give and it has to kind of be taut. So let's try again. I wrap the yarn around my index finger, and I got this single crochet. Well, I was about to say I got the single crochet, but then it's like too tight. One, 2, and I'm already crocheting tight. 3, 4, 5, not loose. Which this stitch I think does call for loose. I think I may need to go up another crochet hook size or 2 next go round, not this go round. Hi, Blind Needles. Yeah, I do have to find my style. Hi, Emotion. Hey, I Bright every day. You do it by feel. Do you wrap your yarn around your fingers though? Or do you throw it over like I do? I'm just crocheting and VEDA, participating in video every day in the month of April. VEDA. 2, 3, 4. While I crochet on my poncho that I'm making to put over my arms. I am up late or early. I'm up early. I didn't go to sleep this day. Now, yesterday I did go to sleep and I woke up around the same time. So this has kind of been my judge for the past 3 days, maybe. I've been up around this time and I'll get on here and crochet. Wait, I didn't do that yesterday. I did that the other day though. But I was still up and I created a video. 2, 3. Or I uploaded a video yesterday. So yeah, I've been up around this time no matter if I've gone to sleep or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hugs to you, Blind Needle. Thank you for showing up, you guys. Pals, buddies, friends. I've just been feeling compelled to get on here and get my crochet on, get my vlog on. Using my iPad Pro right now. Second generation. Crocheting is easy. Summer poncho, I've never crocheted before, but I looked up summer ponchos 1, 2, 3, 4, and I could understand the pattern and how the person presented it, and so I started it so that I could have something over my shoulders when I wear my sleeveless shirts and it gets cool. 2, 3, 4. One, 2. And vlogging is equivalent to watching TV, kind of, sort of. But you don't have to trick yourself and say you're crocheting when you done stop crocheting and just sitting there watching TV. Like I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So instead of trying to find something to watch, wasting all that time thumbing through something to watch and then getting distracted by it, just turn on your vlog and crochet a bit. It's working for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Please connect. You all of my family. You have great channels, so if you'd like to see where I am, connect with those in the chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that way, if one of you go live, I'm probably there. Unless I'm doing my own thing. Somebody went live just as I was about to press the go live button, and I was like, I gotta do my own thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm about to go live and you went live, and I could not go live and not crochet and listen to your live at 3 in the morning, or I can catch your replay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I chose to go live and catch the replay later. I'm at a corner. I done passed the corner where I do 2 double crochet with the chain 5 in between them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. The pattern is in the description box of the previous live. Okay, great. Thank you, all bright every day. I bright every day. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My ball of yarn is coming to an end. It's unraveling. It's unraveling, becoming an unsightly mess. Oh boy. Oh, yarn. Oh, yeah. All right, looks like it's gonna turn into a detangle yarn vlog. Hey. Just calm down. It's all part of the yarn craft. Am I right? Of course I am. I'm just talking about yarn. Wow. So, Tangled Yarn, we meet again. Blind Needles, are you present? If so, what do you do about tangled yarn? Or do you pull center pull, or do you pull from the outside? Do you have any tips or tricks? Because my tangle is coming from center pull right now. Three, 4, 5. I'm trying to work with this yarn and its center pull till the end. However, I think this tangle is giving me an out. 2, 3, 4, 5. I may save myself from this center pull and cut my yarn and rewind it and pull from the outside like I did my previous ball of yarn that I had this encounter with tangled yarn. I'm trying to use this yarn up to the last piece, but it's saying take a break and rewind. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm trying to do my best the first go round, even though I am a novel crocheter. So what else? Got myself some slack. Like, I think I'm about to cut this yarn because I can't even untangle it at the moment. It has gone deep, deep, deep into the tangles of the yarn. And it's like a last bit of handful. Not that much yarn. It's just untangled. Well, unraveled yarn with the tangle in it. All right. Let's see what's gonna go on here. Okay, some people can use their thumb. Let's see if I can try and do I dare try and do a center pull again? No, don't do that. Okay, so I'm using my fingers to wrap my yarn with the outside strand. Oh, fudge. It's tangled that way too. Hey. These are the tails of the tangled yarn. Today's tangled yarn tale was brought to you by T1NA Ba1ley. I wonder if this yarn untangling is creating ASMR. Let me see. Let me stop that. so that I can hear how this yarn detangling sounds. All right. I am going to continue to crochet with the yarn that I have freed from the tangle. I am interested in crocheting by feel. I saw one, I actually was looking that up. 1, 2, 3, 4 on YouTube. Specifically looking that up so that I could crochet 3, 4, 5 in that manner. But I didn't see anybody like teaching it. Like it wasn't taught. I hadn't seen somebody teach it. Like actually show. And I guess that's kinda like, well, duh. You're not gonna get anybody to show you because it's not being seen, it's being felt. So I would have to just feel it and go along. And I did see this one woman, she said, if you feel that you made a mistake, wherever you've made that mistake, you got to take it all the way out to where the mistake is and to do it over. And I was like, oh hell no. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was like, that's it? That's all you got for me, lady? And she was like, yep, that's all I got for you, youngin'. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I do have a friend that was showing me how to crochet, but even even with her showing me how to crochet, I wasn't getting it. I was not getting it. Like I got crochet how I learned how to crochet chronicles because it was hilarious how I began to crochet. Uh, my friend had came and visited with me, and she crocheted. So I was like, oh, please, like crochet me a blanket or and teach me how to crochet. 2, 3. So we went to Walmart and I bought the yarns 1, 2, 3, and the crochet hooks. She knew what hooks to get, and the yarns, and how much I would need, so I got all that. And I don't know, it seemed like my yarn was different than hers. I don't even know, but she was, I think, how she did hers, I don't even, oh my goodness. It seemed like she was doing a granny square, but she she started out solid and then she went around. I think that's how hers was. I don't even know. But that's how mine was. And so yeah, that's her what her word said was, yeah, start out solid. I don't know. But then I went around and she was trying to tell me like to double crochet and what it was, six in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she was telling me how to 6 in the corner, how to get to the corner by slip stitching. And I got to the corner and she was feeling my word, like seeing how what I did. And okay, so I got to the corner and I was like, I don't know how I got to the corner, but I got to the corner. And I was like, see, I'm I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm making up new stitches that you don't even know yet. Like, and she was like, uh. I was like, I'm making up new stitches. I'm a new crocheter. She had been crocheting for years. Her grandma taught her how to crochet. And I was like, see, I'm making up new stitches. And she was like, she said, I don't even know what you did. She didn't even know what I did. I didn't know what I did. But I got to the corner and it looked like something. It looked like a square. It resembled a square. And I wound up giving it to, I even did a color change. I had 2 colors. And I even did a color change. And it looked like it resembled a solid granny square. That's what it resembled. It faintly resembled a solid granny square. And I did give it to someone. And years later, they still had it. They had it on like one of their lounge chairs, like at the foot or whatever. And they was like, you remember that? I was like, yeah, you still have that thing? They were like, yeah. So yeah, the blanket she was making for me, I do not have because I moved and I didn't pack that with me. It actually wound it up. I'm not sure. I could say storage, but I don't even know. We probably did. Wound up in storage. It wasn't finished. I told her I would work on it, but I didn't get to work on it. And she crochets tiny. Like her stitches were tiny. I couldn't duplicate her stitches. Like if I attempted to add to that, like my stitches felt different. 1, 2, 3, 4 than hers. So I don't know. Maybe I would have had to drop Now knowing what I know, I would have had to drop crochet hook sizes to get her same tension. Because we were crocheting, I think, with the same hook. Maybe not the same size. No, I don't think we couldn't be. I don't know. It seemed like we were, but like I said, my stitches were bigger. And hers were teeny tiny, small compared to mine. And compact. Her stitches were compact. They weren't singular. Like her 3 double crochets together like created a box feel. Yeah, it was cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let me check the time. All right. 52 minutes of crochet and blog and yarn detangling. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One and 2, 3, and 4, and 5. So this time I only did about a row. Well, I completed a finished a row. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I completed a row and I've gone around. I'm headed to a corner, and then the next corner will be another row. So that's what, 1.5 rows, maybe, not even. I'm giving myself credit. Okay, let's see. Yesterday I did a card pull just before it was time to go. Do I choose to do that again today? Well, let's see, shall we? arts interpretation. Card. Shuffle. Meditate. Continuing our sufficient satisfaction of the things we do. 1, 2, 3. Highest. Heights. Testing, testing. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Oh my. Ah. I do have some library books I would like to share with you all. And I wanted to test to see if I could, and I can, it seems. All right. So, I have a few books from the library. Let's see. With the few things that I wanted to share with you, you meaning anybody that would like to listen to what I have to share, or just me, and just me. Let's see. It's a few things. Okay. I may look that up. That one, okay. That book I'll look up, and in this book, because there were specific pages in those two books that I would like to share with you. And this book I will share with you right now. It is the Jade Sky, the Everyday Medium, Spirit Signs. And I wanted to read this understanding signs in your everyday life. So let me turn the page. I've already started reading this. I do have videos on what I've shared already. I think I was at 333. I think I read that already. Did I read? I know I read 222. And I was going to go in order, but I am going to skip that. And there's one in particular. Thing that I saw in here. Pertaining to coffee. A lot of people like coffee and tea. Okay, I see it says coffee/tea. Testing, testing. All right, let me read this. Coffee/tea leaves. Images in the coffee grains or cream and tea leaves. Pictures, intuition, prediction. Many people may have heard of the ancient art of reading the leaves at the bottom of a teacup after a person has finished drinking their tea. It is also possible to read the foam or crema that is left over in your cup after having a coffee or hot chocolate. You don't need to be a coffee drinker to be able to read the crema left in the cup and hot chocolate leaves behind its own foamy residue as well. Okay, hold on. You don't need to be a coffee drinker to be able to read the crema left in the cup and hot chocolate leaves behind its own foamy residue as well. Okay. Try to see if there is an image, a letter, a picture, or a symbol that stands out to you when you look into the empty cup. There may even be multiple images or symbols in the one cup. If there is an image there that you are not sure of or a symbol that you can't understand, you may like to write it down or take a photo of it so that you can research what it means. Be sure to trust your own gut instincts and intuition about what it looks like or represents too, as that could be even more significant. All right. Cool, y'all. And it has been an hour and 5 minutes. And gonna go ahead and get off the air so that I may come back before April 9th. And I thank you for listening and commenting. And peace, prosperity, and love to you and yours and mine. T1NA Ba1ley. Over.